Welcome back everybody to Ninja Blade. This is mission 3.
Not bad for a solo operation. You did good. How are those stitches holding up?
I'm okay. Have you found Kudo or my father yet?
We're not sure. We detected 2 king larvae mutations near the park, but we can't identify the hosts. It could be them.
King larvae. Those are the smart ones.
The puppet worms. Yeah. They infest the host's brain and pretty much take over their mind. But listen, if it is them, you have to do what's best for the mission. You understand? If you want to save this city, you have to be strong enough to deal with them. How did your father put it? Death to one or death to all. We're counting on you, kid. The entire city is counting on you.
This character is ridiculous. Out of everything we've seen so far with this game, that character is the most ridiculous thing in the game.
The 2 targets are traveling on the capital highway towards Chiyoda. They could be headed for the Imperial Palace or maybe Tokyo Station.
I see them.
Get to work.
Alright everybody, this is the Occult Gamer Bellart, right? And welcome to my channel. This of course is Ninja Blade, if you guys aren't already caught up with it. Very action-packed, over-the-top game from Fromsoftware. What we got today is a pretty fun mission. So you can just lay waste to everything when you got ninja vision on. It's really good. One cool thing about this mission so far is that they've actually gone into some of the stuff with the story. They've actually begun to explain some things, which I really appreciate. The craziest thing about this Parasite is that it actually somehow infects machinery too. It's so odd. Like we've already seen it take over a helicopter, and now we've seen it take over a whole truck.
Trying to figure out where they're headed. You've got to stop them.
But we do know that it's a parasite, and that it can take over the minds or wills of other people, of creatures as well as humans. We've seen it take over the Kin's father as well as Kudo. We saw that in the very first mission. Right here we're facing down a another infected creature. These creatures here are actually a father and daughter. They were former Yakuza. Now they've become infected. I still don't quite know if the infected are demons or if they're just like some type of scientific nasty, like something created out of Resident Evil. I don't quite know the nature of this affliction. There are some supernatural elements to the game, as we can see with at the end of the very first mission, Kin's sword basically hovered out of his body and just floated in midair, and then like a magical scabbard was sheathed around it, like created out of thin air and like sheathed around it. So there is some supernatural stuff going on too. So I'm just trying to figure out what's what. And the game hasn't quite clued me in on what's what. Quite yet anyway. and this is another turret section, but it's actually interesting. It's like visually interesting. So they do turrets pretty good in this game. I was never really annoyed with the turret sections. Now, replaying levels, it might be different. Like when you replay levels to get items, because the levels are so long, you have to, like, if you lost the item or didn't pick up an item like halfway through a level, you gotta play the whole thing. You gotta play the whole 40-minute level in order to get everything you want. So in that situation, I can see the turret sections being annoying, but barring that, turret sections are actually pretty decent, pretty fun actually.
We've identified the hosts, Oyabun Kurokawa and his daughter Ryoko, two high-ranking members of the Yakuza. Be careful. They were dangerous enough before their mutation.
Got it.
Now you do get a different cutscene if you pass that. I'm not sure if this part's different, but you do get a different cutscene. She says something like he's better than I thought. I did go back and get some of the collectibles from this level. Unfortunately, I did it off camera. Probably should have taped that. Okay, and other than an infected bus, we have an infected train. Looks like something straight out of Resident Evil. Looks actually like mutated Birkin. It's like a mutated Birkin, took over the whole train in Resident Evil 2. Yeah, for this part, you can just wail at it with the heavy shell, and you can do it in slow motion. I think I actually managed to blow that up without initiating that quick time event. Last time I played this stage. I believe you can. My memory is horrible though. Alright, these guys you don't really gotta worry about. You just go about your merry old day. And as you can see, there's never a dull moment. So about 10 minutes in, we got our first mid boss with this guy, this giant enemy crab.
He's still following us.
I really hate this battle. Make sure when he's throwing those electric balls out that you're not near water. You will be stuck in a stun state for a very long time. I don't have much of a strategy to share with you for this fight, because I still suck at it even when I redo the level. But the heavy blade's good. You can crack his shell here. And of course heavy blade does a lot of damage. Jumping over these beams isn't too big of a deal. Just wait until he gets close to you. These can do a lot of damage, so you do want to make sure to avoid them. Whenever he has limbs down like that, you should probably just automatically go into Ninja Vision to give you more time, because he picks his limbs up pretty quickly. So you're only going to get about 1 or 2 hits at him. Jumping Y is probably pretty good here. Even jumping X, I would say. But as you can see, that attack is like really annoying. You're stuck there for so long. And at this point, I didn't realize that standing in the water was I didn't realize standing in the water was making me so vulnerable to that attack. And right here, you want to use your Ninja Vision too to get some more hits in. Of course, he regenerates his limbs. You want to be quick in breaking these, because he can also regenerate his armor. Not sure, but I think I die in this fight, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm not sure, but I think I die in this fight. Although the bats are giving me extra HP. Alright, you see, I took too long and he got his shell back. Yep, and even the AoE can stun you too from that attack. Yep, so basically even when he moves his leg, it does damage. And I think he killed me right there. Yep. So he's not too hard. He's just like, he has a lot of annoying stuff going on. Mainly this attack. That attack is very, very annoying. See, I ran into the attack while it was still touching the water. You might be able to actually reverse these. I think there is a chance you can with the lighter blades. So that might be your best bet for that attack. Yeah, you gotta get real close with the greatsword to actually hit something. But yeah, once you have a bit of a game plan and you kind of understand what this enemy's about, he's not too terribly difficult. Just gotta crack them open. Go. Ninja vision. Have your way with them. Another thing you could do is instead of using your heavy attack or your great sword, you can actually use your wind shuriken when you get really close to him. Does a pretty good amount of damage when he's unarmored. He's gonna armor up. And the bats are back. He just has so much going for him. Got the bats, the electricity, got armor. Very annoying. Got AoE attacks. Got a lot of defense too, even when he doesn't have his armor. He hurts you when he moves. Just very, very annoying. The countdown is very considerate. You really don't need it, honestly, but it's very helpful. Alright. Now we can break them apart. I'm thinking there must be a way you can stop this attack. And this is actually a good time to strike his arms too, when he's doing that. Probably the best time to strike his arms, honestly. Alright, we got him. You know, it looks like the Falcon Blades are actually the best way to take him down. The dual blades. QTE. This guy's ridiculously strong. He just roundhouse kicked that thing. It's gotta weigh a couple tons, right? Yeah, he loves his motorcycles, I'll say that much. Oh, dude, it's so cool. All right. Gotta finish this off right. Todome. And that, my friend, is death. This game is incredible. This game is truly incredible. Alright, and we defeated the Carrion Claw. And that's gonna probably end this episode. But of course, we still got more to do in this mission. So let's carry on.